Have you been ever scammed on the internet? If not, you're lucky. But if you have been, then listen up for this. And before I start talking, make sure that you share this video to everybody you know. Yesterday or a couple of days ago, I put up a 10 minutes video about a financial scam where someone claims on Facebook that the Arabs are having having an application which competes with TikTok, and for £24 he will tell you to go to this application, download it, and it will make you £150 because the Arab's gonna pay you £50 if you use every day if you use the app. Now, it didn't go viral yet, but a lot of people shared it, and thank you very, very much for helping out, and not me, but helping also your friends and relatives and acquaintances. Now, yesterday I came across another scam, and this time via an email from the DVLA. Now, if you don't live in England or the UK, United Kingdom, or Great Britain, then maybe this doesn't apply to you, but I still believe you should listen, because this is a vehicle tax basically. So for the people from around the world, because I've got followers from all over the place. If you're in the UK, however, the DVLA does not send you an email that your vehicle tax expired. They send you a reminding letter, and if you don't react, then they're gonna clamp your car or tow it or whatever if they find it on the streets. And be very careful, because there are vans and cars with cameras driving around in all little streets and little avenues and meths and everywhere. And if your car is even on a small road or cul-de-sac or something, they still got you. So it's not just about the police is pulling you over, or it's a camera on the street. No, those are DVLA vehicles who drive around and take the videos. Now, this, on the other hand, is a company or some dodgy people from God knows from where in the world, where you receive an email like this, which tells you to sign in. That means you then have to actually confirm your email address, so then they know that the email they gathered for somebody, some other website gave them this information. And that's another thing which you have to be careful, where it says, you go to a website and says, okay, you want all the cookies, and everybody say, yeah, whatever, yeah. Now, if you click on this, then you will be bombarded from marketing companies and all the other people who are doing naughty things on the web. So always opt out from this cookie policy. Reject them all, or only accept the essential ones, because this is just a media and information gathering technology, all those cookies. Yes, they're important. Yes, of course, some websites won't work without them. But if you have the opportunity to reject them all, never just accept. Never, because you're gonna be bombarded and all the information will be shared. Now, these people on the other end work slightly differently. Now, you open this page, obviously you put your registration in there. They might ask for your phone number and address, or they might just give you some bank details to transfer the money for your vehicle. Now, with the number plate, if you give to them, because they just say, could you just confirm the number plate with us? They don't have your number plate. They have nothing from you. They just have an email address, which they don't even know it's correct, because some of the email addresses are just generated, hit and miss. Sometimes they do have an email address, but they don't know who you are in most of the cases. But if you send out 1 million emails and you can scam 1,000 people, it was worth it, because they do that all day long, and from different companies. In another company, it called DVLA. In England, it called DVLA. But somewhere else it calls, it's vehicle tax. Many countries have that. So never ever click on an email and submit any information, neither from the bank nor from the GP, nothing, except you give them a call. If you're in doubt and you feel, oh, hang on, it expired or whatever, give them a call. and ask them, hey, listen, did you guys send me this email with this number? If the company said yes, that's us, well then you have to get on with it, obviously. But be extremely careful to reply to any of those messages. My bank sends me emails all the time, but I don't even bother to click on them, because if there is a big problem with my account or something, they're gonna call me anyway, or they're gonna send me a letter. Nothing is that important that tax registration or vehicle registration, the post office, because that's another scam. The post office, when you receive an email, a text message that, hey, your parcel is there, but you have to pay another £2.50 to pick it up because it was the weight limit or something. Rubbish. If you're in doubt and you actually ordered something and you think it might be, call the post office. Call the post office and say, look, this is the reference number, because they always give you a reference number. Look, it's nice. But of course, if I call the DVLA or send them an email, this reference number would never match, because they never send me anything. These people just cloned a part of the DVLA's website using the same colors and everything, of course, green for hope, right? Not that hope. That's a different hope. Lot of hopes, right? But my hope is that you wake up, share this video on WhatsApp and on TikTok and everywhere with your mates, to make sure that nobody is going to get done. In particular, for young people, it's extremely important, who just stepped into the motoring world. They don't know what's going on. Maybe they can't be bothered to ask their parents, or don't have any parents or whatever, and they have to do things on their own, and they get scammed easily. And furthermore, with this, the criminal then knows your name, your address, your bank details, because obviously you pay them the money, which car to drive, where the car is located, and how easy is with this information to say, I'm walking down the street, I'm seeing what I wanna steal. Yeah, and they nick your car too, because they know, hang on, it's definitely there, this person exists, they can follow you. When you're not at home, they come and nick your car. I know it sounds a little bit like a Western story, but it is all possible. So from this video, if you share it, and I really want you to share it, to make sure that everybody, your granddad, your uncle, your nephews, your nephews, your wife, your mistress, sorry, I shouldn't have said that, because she's in the next room. But anyway, whatever you have, or whoever you have, who even if you have like an old who says who all day long, you must let them know the DVLA scam. Leave the finger from it. If you receive anything via email from the DVLA, forget it, delete it. Or if you're in doubt, call them. Takes half an hour to get through, but the phone call is for free. And make sure that is not them. But to 99% it won't be them. So a little recap. What did you learn? The Arab and TikTok scam, where the guy tells you that the Arab wants to do a TikTok and pays everybody €50 or £50 to download this app. Scam. Now, this is going very good on my channel, so a lot of people shared it. In 2 days, over 400 people shared it. So obviously I helped 400 people in 2 days, which is incredible. Now we have the post office scam, where you get a text message, also randomly generated numbers. This person doesn't know you, doesn't even know if the number exists, but if you click on that link, which they send you in that post office scam, well, then they got you. Because then they know, hang on, this number received, so that number must exist. And by a coincidence, you really ordered something from the post office or from Amazon or one of the other places, and you think like, hang on, I'm waiting for this item, it's not coming through, what's going on? Let me pay the $250, so I'm gonna receive that. But it's not just a $250. They got your name, your address, and your bank details. Everything. This is what I'm trying to say. The $250 you lose is not the end of the world, but the scam is not the £2.50. No, they don't care about £2.50. The scam is to have all your data, because you can sell data, first of all. And secondly, they scam you further, because this time they know that your number exists. They can run it on the internet. If you sold something on a website, your number will pop up. Then they say, hang on, okay, this person is, they know where you live right away, because with the credit card details to pay for the £2.50, you have to expose your details. Your details will be there. So they know where you are. They know where you live. They have your house number. They have everything from you. So be smart, be careful, share this video, subscribe, comment, and follow the channel to not to get scammed. And that's it. Doggies for tuning into my channel, and au revoir.